just love doing that. What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak 2. In the last episode, we participated in the Class 2 races, and the guard music's on. Okay, I should probably explain that. Before I started recording, I was testing out something, and I ran into a bit of trouble, and I ran into the gun course for cover, and one of the guard's vehicles kept running into the wall, even though the alert was over, and for some reason the guard music's been playing ever since. So we're just going to be listening to this on the way. But anyway, so in the last episode, we competed in the Class 2 race, and Jak and Kira are having a bit of a lover spat, so we'll leave that alone for a little bit. We also went down to the sewers again to unwittingly blow up the statue of Ma, because reasons, really. But most importantly of all, we got ourselves our own peacemaker, which I am not going to be using right away. While we do have a pretty combat-heavy mission right ahead of us, Peacemaker is not exactly the best suited weapon for it, in my opinion. But in any case, we're going to be heading straight to the underground hideout to kick things off today, so I'll see you guys there. There we are. I still have no idea why the guard music is still playing. I'm going to assume it's because one of the guards glitched out a little earlier and kept running into the wall even though the alert was over, but I'm not sure. Anyway.
The Baron is still up to his old tricks. The Underground got word that several Crimson Blast bots are zeroing in on the hideout here. They're armored bombs which seek out targets. If any of those blast bots reach this place, we're dead. Ah, what are you worried about, old man? You're almost dead anyway. Well, if you'd taken better care of yourself, I wouldn't be in the state I am now. Take out those blast bots before they reach the hideout, Jak. They have proximity defenses, so do be careful. Good hunting!
Well, it's a good thing that these two being in the same place doesn't cause the universe to collapse. I can only think of that being possible if multiverse theory is in effect, but, yeah. But anyway, as I said, is the guard music supposed to be playing right now? I don't know, I should be full on ammo. So, my weapon of choice for this particular mission is, in fact, the Vulcan Barrel, and you'll see in just a minute. Now, as the Samoses were saying, there are a few of these blast bots that are zeroing in on the hideouts. So basically, if one of these three robots reaches the hideouts, then game over. So, and here it is. Now you can see that's a laser it's using. Here's the reason why I like to use a Vulcan Barrel. You can get up nice and close and deal as much damage as possible, like this. And the best part of it all is that if you stay within a certain range, it will never hit you. So these things are pretty easy if you stay up nice and close and just lay into them with the Vulcan Barrel. The reason I elect not to use the Peacemaker for this mission is because while a Peacemaker does pack a punch, its real talent shines in crowd control because of how much the electricity from its shots arcs off once it's been unleashed. You gotta be careful with the turret as well. Unlike something like the Vulcan Barrel, which just absolutely dominates in DPS. So, now we got one more blast bot to deal with, and that is, should be passing through the streets between, the upper and lower segments of the slums here. So, as long as I don't crash in or anything. Should be just through this little area here. Yeah. Alright. Right there. Get out of my way. Camera, if you'll cooperate with me for a sec. And as soon as you hear that beeping, get out of the way. And we're done. And
nice shooting, my boy. Good work, Jak. You'll all sleep a little easier tonight.
Alright, now that threat's been taken care of, next on the agenda, because we literally have nothing else to do, is to head back down to the Hippog. So let's see what crew or anyone else has for us this time. And we have arrived. So, what's new for us today, I wonder?
Hey, back to work, Toots.
She's working, Beach Ball. Quit your yapping.
Watch it, or you'll be yet another trophy hung on these walls. Jack, I want you to throw the championship race. Just let Erol win.
You bet against us?
Jack, it's just business. You've become a symbol to those townies. They'll bet everything on a glimmer of hope. What better time to make money? What do you say, my boy?
I'd say you're gonna lose a lot of money. Because I'm going to race, and I intend to win.
Oh, you little... You're becoming more trouble than you're worth. I wouldn't get too comfy if I was you. Everyone's expendable.
In a hurry to die, boy? Well, we don't have to wait for the big race. We can do this right now. One-on-one, through the city, using accelerator rings. Hit every ring from start to finish. Miss even one ring and it's over. Kira already thinks you're a loser, and I'll prove it now, once and for all.
You're on.
Well, that certainly all escalated very quickly now, didn't it? So, not even waiting for the Class 1 race. We're just racing with Erol right now. So, from here to the stadium using these accelerator rings. Like Erol said, miss even one, and, well, we have to start again from the beginning. Now, these zoomers, you know, are regular zoomers, but during this race, they're actually performing a lot more like the zoomers we use during the actual main city races, which includes their speed and the hopping. Now, hopping is something that I never really went into with regular zoomers, mostly because it's, well, pretty useless, but it's, use L1 to hop while you're on a zoomer while you're out in Haven City. R1 isn't used for it like it is for with racing zoomers because R1's for our gun. In racing zoomers, you can use L1 or R1 to hop. Now, with the regular zoomers just out in the city, you'll always be sent straight up. Oh, God damn it, and I missed the ring. Okay, you know what? I can salvage this, don't worry. You're not that far ahead, and I'm pretty sure Erol works at Rubber Band AI, so I can salvage this. But, the hops from regular zoomers will always send you straight up, no matter how you're turning, no matter what, and it's not really by too much, which, granted, hopping like this doesn't grant us a whole lot of air either, so, again, out in the city, it's pretty useless. In races, however, it's, it pretty much pioneers what I've been referring to as hop turning, for the fact that in a racing zoomer, instead of just sending you straight up, a hop will also... The direction a hop will send you in is also... Okay, yep, I'm out. God damn it. But in a racing zoomer, the direction that you're actually propelled in, instead of being straight up all the time, the direction is influenced by where the bottom of the zoomer is facing. So if you're in the middle of a really sharp turn, so the bottom of the zoomer will be facing out to the side, you even see it when I do it myself. That god fucking damn it. You'll see it when I do it myself that we actually get propelled to the side instead of directly straight up, and that's what makes hop turning so effective, because you're essentially propelling yourself away from the outer edge of wherever you're turning, making your turns a lot more sharp and precise. Which is why it's such a valuable little mechanic to put into use whenever you're in a race. Definitely useful out here as well, especially for the fact that there are a lot more obstacles just out here in the city. And among those are the civilians. I've complained about these guys multiple times in terms of the jet board, but racing like this, they're also quite a bit of a pain. Most of the time they should duck out of the way if you're about to just straight up run into them, but there can be a fair few times when they won't do that. They'll just decide that they want to be solid objects like that and just screw with you, which is dumb and completely random, which is even more dumb. If I didn't get thrown off near the start there, I wouldn't be in this kind of situation, but oh well, I'm back in front at least. Now again, I'm pretty sure Erol has Rubber Band AI, so if you get too far ahead, he's probably going to catch up. But... God damn it. Manage to stay in front of him and block where he's going, you might be able to maintain a lead against him. Alright, that and the fact that there's always the chance that he might get caught on something as well, like it looks like he did back there, so he's back a little bit now. God damn it! And of course, if you're a little too zealous with some of the turning, you might completely screw stuff up like that and have to, god damn it. We're too close to the end, I'm not coming back from that. God damn it. This race is kind of harder than the usual, like the big races, if only for the fact that there's a lot more obstacles in our way, given that we're just, you know, racing through the city and not a, you know, a specialized racetrack. Even then, normally I don't have too much trouble with these. I mean, if you know your way through the city, you shouldn't have too much of a tough time. The only real downside is having to hit every single accelerator ring, because again, if you miss one and then hit the one after that, game over, you have to restart. Alright. We've got a sizable lead on him at the moment. Just, of course, right when I say that I need to maintain it, I run into someone because they just randomly decide that they want to be a solid fucking object. God damn, I hate the citizens of this city sometimes. Instead of being smart and leaping out of the way, sometimes they want to be dumb and just beat obstacles. No, God. Okay. That's alright, not too far in. I can come back from this. Normally my luck with all the civilians not diving out of the way isn't this bad. I wonder what's up today. You know, other than the fact that I'm recording myself, which of course means that everything's going to fuck up no matter what. Come on. Alright. Luckily, portions like this, I won't have an issue with civilians. Now back to this. Luckily, the next water segment is not too far ahead. God damn it. Okay. It's alright. Still have a sizable enough lead. I just need to not miss the ring again. Alright, almost there. That turn there can be a little tricky to not hit the side of, but anyway, here we are.
Don't get too cocky, outlaw. Next time we race for keeps, and your head will be my trophy!
Blow it out your ear! You were bottle-fed, weren't you?
Way to tell him, Dax. Now, if you might have heard just before the cutscene kicked in, but you might have heard some precursor orbs there. That's because we did actually get awarded a few more. That is because if we actually look into a part of the menu I haven't shown off yet, the high scores, this is pretty much where you can see your scores on pretty much all the mini games in which you can, you know, make a high score and usually collect precursor orbs from. Here. This is the race we just did with Erol. It's part of the high scores list, so it's the minigame. And completing that mission in particular, which is what I kind of confused it with last time, which we went to the sewers instead, brings up 3 new side missions for us. One up here in the stadium section, one down the industrial section, and one down the port. That one in the port allows us to replay this race and actually try and earn the rest of the orbs. So we've already got 3 for taking the bronze. So I'm going to start working my way back down, get through those side missions, and see if I can't get the gold. First things first, that side mission right there, up here in the stadium section. It's not too far away. Just need to make sure not to hit any guards on the way out, because that'll just be a pain. And I don't want to really glitch out the music like I did before, because, you know, with some of the shit that's happened in this Let's Play so far, I'm starting to get paranoid. Again, my copy's old. Not broken, but old. But maybe a little bit broken. Anyway. Should be just over this way. There we are. Yep. Okay. Now, both of the side missions...
This is Samos. Jack, I need you to go out to the ruins in Dead Town and visit my old hut. It's now time to retrieve something I hid there long ago. Good luck, and Daxter, clean up my place while you're out there.
Right, so now we also have a mission from Samos to go out to Dead Town. Interesting. Anyway, now both of these side missions, aside from replaying the race, are orb hunts. So get ready.
Reach this area and be rewarded.
That one there is pretty easy. It's right in front of the maintenance elevator up to the palace, which is pretty much just around the corner. And here we are.
Good work, Jack.
Alright, so next side mission for us is down in the industrial section. Why is that showing me the objective marker outside the map there? Normally wouldn't do that unless I'm actually in the correct map for it. Oh well. Anyway, that's that little corner there is where we're going to find the next one. So I'll see you guys down that way. Alright, and here we are at the next one. Now, something I can point out, I'll plug the zoomer up first. Yeah. No, what do I want? Here will do. Something of note is that if you actually look on the city map here, you'll see right next to us is a rather decent sized area through what looks like a little hallway or something. And sure enough, there's actually a door over here. It doesn't open or anything, and that area doesn't show up on the mini-map. Interesting. Anyway.
Find this spot, fast.
Now this one's going to require a little more finesse. I'm going to take a zoomer. And in the only situation where it's actually useful, use a hop to get over here. And here is our orb. Very good. Now, I'm going to need another zoomer. So, now, I'm going to start redoing that race. So, the monitor for that one is pretty much right next to the hip hog. Hip hog's right there. And the monitor we want should be, yep, right over there. So, that's just right here. Talk to this.
The Underground's top racer wants to challenge you to a race on Ring Course 1. Think you can handle a little competition?
Alright. And our starting line is back here where it was with Erol. Now, the gold time is 2 minutes 7 seconds. So, I'm gonna cut away until I get that gold.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Congratulations, you achieved the gold record.
But I missed the last ring. I missed the last ring. missed the last ring, though. How did that count? Granted, not complaining. Now I don't have to do it again, but... how? Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue pondering this, while I head on over to the, power station. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yup. Okay, so I guess the hops can be used for, like, little jumps like that, and they can be fun, but ultimately it's kind of useless. Oh. Anyway.
Hey there, sack of nerves. How's the stuff going?
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is Core tells me we've got enough power online to keep the shield walls up. So for now, the city's safe. But I don't know how long the system can hold.
And the bad news?
We've detected a cluster of metalhead eggs growing up at the strip mine site. Now you gotta go back there and find a way to destroy those eggs before they turn into a whole new army of creatures.
I noticed the crane was lifting a large metal container. If we could jump onto the container, we could drop the crate from above.
Hi, jump, drop. Why don't I like the sound of that?
Come on, Dax, let's go.
Roger that. We're making our sweep.
Alrighty, so, back out to the strip mine. It's been a while. There we are. Now, something interesting I should note. Now, thing is, I'm not sure how relevant this particular info will be to everybody, because, well, see, back in the day, normally you'd be able to get your hands on, like, underground sampler discs where they'd have demos of upcoming games and all that. I had something very similar to that, in which I had a demo of Jak 2 on it, which, ironically enough, I got after I first owned this game, so that was weird. But what I found interesting was the fact that there were two particular missions on that demo. That was it was the first time we teamed up with Sig, so the mission in the pumping station right after we get the scattergun, and this mission here. So, yeah. And one thing I always remember is that right at the very beginning here, there's a big glowing arrow tell you to go up that way. Anyway. So now we're finally going to be able to probably explore this path up here. We saw kind of the start of this when we were here closing off the eco mines. The eco wells, sorry. But now we actually get to have a good look around this place. So, try a boost jump over this. Now, there are 4 more precursor orbs here in the strip mine, and now we'll finally be able to get the rest of them. So we can either grind across here. I think one of them's coming up. I think it's around this half pipe, I think. Quarter pipe or something like that. Yeah. Anyway, first one there. Going up this way. This is just one big obstacle course in which you're pretty much just not getting off the jetboard. Want to make sure you can grind well, and to be able to time all your jumps well. Got a big old half pipe here. Jump over these. Yep. Oh, God damn. Did not really stick the dismount there. Yep, there we go. Easy peasy. Now, the next orb. Don't have to do that, but I felt like it. I think it's... further ahead, I think, actually. So, around here. So, you can make this platform. Boost jump over that. Grind. Grind and jump over this gap here. Don't get hit by the drills. Oh, shit. Okay. Made it. Sweet. Now, next orb behind here. Oh, both of them are. Sweet. Now we just have one more to get. And it's pretty much gonna be fairly close to our path on the way up. There we go. A bit more platforming. There we go. I'm gonna grind on this rail so we can get up. Alright, so we can get up there in style, but of course you could always just climb up the old-fashioned way. And there we go. The very last precursor orb of the strip mine, so now we never have to come back. I don't think we ever do, actually. I never did mention what we're here to destroy, did I? Oh, well, you probably saw him on the way in. You're about to see him again now. Here we go.
Ride the jet board on this one, Jack.
I actually had to be on the jet board to trigger the cutscene. Okay, fair enough. Let's do it. And here we are, right next to the entrance. So all is well in the world. But I think with that, we're going to end things off for today. So, well, we protected the underground hideout. We got in a race with Erol. That was fun, I guess. And so we've pretty much finished everything up in the strip mine. So I don't think we'll ever actually be here again. So, yeah, that's fun, I suppose. But in any case, next time on Let's Play Jak 2, we're going to be heading out to Dead Town and doing what Samus watches, which is to get out to his old hut and find something that he hid there. So, that should be fun. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, guys, my name's Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.